They don't look good, but they're pretty good.
The carpet has been there a while.
70s. And these are some of the fancy frame around the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, first place gets 1 hamburger, third place gets 3 hamburgers.
Trade table, very successful. Buy, sell, trade, barter. And it doesn't have to be gun related. It can be brass. It can be like that tool over there, that impact wrench. It can be your wife's pots and pans. It can be Frontier clothing. It can be anything. Buy, sell, trade, barter. This is doing real good.
What's us?
Best just to keep your base up and the bottom carry it out sideways like this.
Okay. I got to sign this. Oh, Chris is shooting 40.
Campfire coffee.
But he shoots 400 balls.
Yeah, sure.
That's all right. Year,
This your turn? You just leave it laying somewhere.
How you doing, buddy?
All right, Chris, how you doing?
All right, man.
I put mine on like that, an angle word. May have a lot now.
On your workbench.
I didn't do that.
It's John's brand new chunk gun at 21.5 pounds.
And the man that built it, Mr. Marvin Berry.
There we go.
He's gonna wear a dress when he takes it out.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah, this is the prettier side, as if there's a prettier side.
Holy cow. 21 pounds.
Mr.
And
Chris,
it's what, it's 50 or what?
I did not look.
John, what caliber?
50.
50, okay.
Bill Large barrel. That's that barrel I went up to Kentucky to get about 15 years ago.
All right, awesome. What pretty? Awesome.
Mr. Chris, he's the
So
one.
this is the builder right here. Marvin,
Yes.
can you talk about it a little bit?
Here you go, brother.
Well, it weighs about 22.5 pounds.
22.5.
And Jonathan just turned me loose on it and said, do whatever you want to do to it. So I said, well, can I do this? Can I do that? He goes, do whatever you want. So I did. So we put all this silver inlay, brass, and some mistakes on it that, not really mistake back here.
Oh, that's
His
gorgeous.
butt plate was pitting. I couldn't get it. So I took a brass escutcheon and soldered it on there.
Okay.
Initialed his name, his initial in there.
Okay.
And then so I took the escutcheons of the German silver ones and put them right here to match that back there, but
Right.
I just flipped them out, you know. And he had this Davis lock and has the roller, that roller kit put on it right there.
roller kit, okay.
Yeah, and it's pretty fast.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So
The same man that made Doug's rifle.
He made Doug's rifles too. This he
Yeah,
made
and
this
John,
as well.
but Doug brings his and shoots.
Okay.
yeah, number 4. Johnson's got number 4 and number 10. I think he's got number 10 too here. I don't know. So we just thought we'd go with some German silver stuff, do something a little different. And this wood, we didn't think the wood had that much stripe in it, but when I put the aqua fortis on there, it just popped out.
It's gorgeous. And is it curly maple or?
Yeah, I think it's red maple because when I
maple.
was carving on it, it was kind of giving me some difficulty. I had to keep sharpening my chisels a whole lot.
Okay.
Because, sugar maple is a lot easier to carve than what red maple is.
Okay.
Sugar's harder.
Sugar's harder.
Yeah, and I noticed that with the sugar maple, you'll get a color like the color of this ramrod with aqua fortis, but red maple gets real dark and chocolatey like this, which really worked well with this gun because of the silver. It pops, you know. That silver really stands out with that, the darkness of that red maple. I think it has some kind of citric acid mixing with the nitric acid causes it to do that.
Yeah.
This
And,
patch box. This is the Armstrong style patch box. So we kind of went with, you know, Kentucky rifle, Armstrong, Maryland, blended with the chunk shooting style.
And this barrel is made by who?
Yeah, it's a Bill Large barrel.
Bill Large.
50 inches long.
50.
It's an
Okay.
inch and I think it's an inch and 3/16 wide. 50 caliber.
That's a big, heavy barrel right there.
Yep.
Well, thanks for talking about it. That's a
There
beautiful,
it is.
beautiful gun. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous.
You can get them at any of your Walmart stores.
Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah. I'll bet. Yeah.
John, you want to take this big heavy thing? I had to have surgery on my other shoulder. Jonathan took it yesterday and he was offhanded. Some of them, but wire inlay was all he did.
A lot of fun things I did.
But that was his forte.
Most of the time
He
after a
was
while,
good. He could really get
4 months.
noisy with it. Oh yeah. To where you're just going, oh my God, it's just too much.
I remember the Boy Scout, the guy that wanted you to build him a rifle. We
The wire on the top of it.
Yeah, this platoon that did that.
See, lights is like this, drawn in on there.
So this is a muzzle. This is the.
That's what you're shooting today? Yeah, I bet.
Is this one that you made? It's a Bob Wilson knife.
What caliber is that?
And the sheath as well, right?
Yeah, I made the
So Bob made a sheath. Bob builds his rifles. He builds knives. He makes the sheath. Very nice. Cool. Got to get it back in there. There we go. There we go. That's nice.
idleness is the devil's workshop.
Tell me about
Needs
it.
to keep his hand.
Okay, talking rock. Talking rock. Let's start real quick. Everybody make sure eventually you sign in today. Let's go real quick through the program. Okay? 25 yard. Start off offhand. You're shooting Tatonka 5 bull. Okay? 2 per. Not 3, not 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay? Anything greater than 2, Ken kicks them out. Right, Ken?
High score is out.
Yeah, high scores out. So make sure you at least put a couple of them in the non-scoring circles.
Which one's the target one? You know, which side is where they
No, these are all scoring. There's only 5 on there.
No practice shots.
No practice shots all unless you want to hit the berm. Okay? 25 yards, offhand, 10, 2 each. Okay? Bench, you're shooting a bigger Tatonka. Okay? 5 rounds, 5, 5. Not 7 and 3, 6 and 4, 5 and 5. Same thing. You hit 6, the high score comes out. Okay?
Nobody means to put that many on one.
No, sometimes, and we all know that sometimes you guys help each other on the targets.
Well, that's true too.
So unless we can figure out, you know, a 45 on a 54 target, unless we can figure it out, okay? So, let's call the range cold, no handling of firearms. Why don't you guys come up, get your targets.
Range is cold.
Everybody got your targets up? Everybody here? Everybody good?
We're good.
Okay. Remember, bench. 5 shots each bull. Offhand, 2 per bull. Bullseye. Okay? Eyes and ear protections are required. Load on the loading tables. Do not prime or cap your rifle until you come up here to the line, please. Carry your firearm vertical. Okay, we have some guests here today, so we'll take care of them as well and introduce them in a little bit. If you have trouble with your rifle, we have a bench down there behind Brian. Raise your hand, Brian. Okay, that you can use. If you got a problem with your gun, you need to work on your flint, keep it pointed down range, please. Okay, if you got a dry ball, I think our minimum is 3 per shoot. Okay. Brad helped us out. On each end, you see a black hook. That's where your range rod can go and help you pull your ball if you need to. If you need other help, we'll help you. Okay? Do we have any questions? Okay. Today, you're going to put yours out? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. We're going to do the raffle for the quilt today. So if you want to get a chance at the raffle, tickets, $20 for 1, 3 for $40. The ladies have them, and there's actually on the back of the truck. We're also cooking for you guys today.
Food.
You get a lunch. Okay, when we're done. Ladies, Michael and Bobby are helping us out with that. Nope, Jim. All the way out. Make it match. Make it match. Any questions? Okay, we welcome all of our new shooters. We welcome some of our older shooters that haven't been here in a while. Welcome back. We got a couple. There's at least 2. You ain't alone down there. All right. Thank you all for coming today. Let's have a good shoot. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 bench. And 13 offhand. Not bad. Last year we had, I think, 28 total, but we got 23 today so far. Not bad, gentlemen, ladies. Okay? Questions? When he gets back, we'll go hot. Okay? 10 shots. Make sure you got your eyes and ears on.
Let me try it later on and show me what you're talking about. When you come in, this one is called a. But anyway, it's a flip flop.
One day said, Russell, he said, I ruined some perfectly good targets by putting holes. Yeah. I need to get myself I got it. Yeah, but
got the 50 caliber up here with the target where I like powder. All right. Thanks, Chris.
How many rifles you built?
About 50.
And they all, makes them all to his size. All to him. But yeah, we don't.
Well, what I was asking was about he's got the red deal. That's what I got. Yeah.
And Vinny's coming up next.
Charlie, and that's what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you do? Yeah.
Aim a little bit low.
I got $2.
It wasn't,
I thought it
well, I need, it's very carefully.
Hey, remember where to throw it from, David. I got him sticking it a couple times, Mr. Green.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here comes the good stuff. Not that good. This is really the best gun. But we also have
out there on the paddleboard.
another thing. So like
Heads will come loose. If they do, you take another hawk.
Wow. Yeah.
Way to go, David. David got it in the wood, but I wasn't recording at the time.
Yeah. Hey, David, remember, point. You know, the hat really is just the tease. It's Dave, my little one's over there. So my head's probably too good. Oh, it's David. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yours truly, 25
Yeah,
yards
so-
offhand.
Yeah, it may happen.
Yes, you gotta write your name on the target and then turn it in here in the shed.
I saw Valhalla. My son's a Viking reenactor. Really? And does all the leather work. I've seen him have the website for him. I saw Valhalla. Okay, go through the rest.
All right, so let's take it. Okay. Bench, you got 5 bulls, 2 per bull. 2 per bull. Offhand, 5 per bull. Okay, any questions?
Offhand.
Take it hot. You're doing great, guys.
Lucky number
Only
7,
one
yours
dry
truly.
ball. Only 1 dry ball. Jinx. Yep. And don't forget, still selling the raffle tickets today for the quilt. Okay? Let's go hot.
Range is hot!
You want it to You'll just have to try it and see what happens. May not work. Go get that other leather. See if it's thinner.
How's it going today?
I don't want to be that guy.
As a signal. Did you get this thing home?
Woo, that's close.
Right?
Just be careful.
Let it sit for a little while.
That screw bite or back.
Just take.
There it went.
Prison, Chris.
First shot. Same way with the barrel, clean this hole up. So that hole is getting stopped up.
Now you're ready to shoot.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. That's yours to use. Yeah, That's black. And then you got your middle.
Okay, it's running, so just let it run.
Ready? Hit it. All right, we got Chris on the old Flint.
On a wind. About 2 inches worth.
Ooh, all right.
I've got something else I can shoot. You want to go ahead and go? Really? Where you go?
Well, I'll be going to Mike's anyway.
Oh, yeah. Spring right here.
Let me take it back
It's frozen spring.
and
I
let me
still
just
frozen
make sure
spring. I
that
still
that's what's
think it's too
going on.
strong.
Because if it's something that is, and it's beyond me, I want to get a better gun, more experienced gun builder on it, and that way I can learn something too.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go.
Yeah, sometimes they think you get too tight.
Kind of like the walking sleep, like walking dead.
Quick things and then we'll get to the prizes. Alrighty. We had some new shooters today and guests. We thank them for coming. They seem to have a very good time today. Russell?
It was all right.
All right.
No, just kidding. It was a great shoot, y'all. Thank you very much.
Russell comes to us. He's a member of Brushy Creek, which is down in the Dell. About all
Adel.
Adel.
Adel, baby.
Down off of exit 49 on 75, you can actually see the trucks.
That's Florida, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just about it.
Pert near.
You can actually see the trucks driving by on 75 from the loading bay. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, we'd like to have you guys come to one of our spring rendezvous if you are interested.
We got the state shoot too.
And you can shoot. They have a woods walk and also have a primitive archery range during the 4-day shoot. We've also started hosting the Georgia State shoot in September. So those are the two main things that we do.
Okay, so Pickens County Sportsman's Club members. Okay, if you're a member of Pickens County, our parent club, I finally got quite a bit of stuff done, right, Barney?
Yeah, the stripes are straight lines.
Right, Barney?
Yeah.
Barney Jackson.
Right, Barney? We got a lot of the SOPs revised for muzzle loaders. We freed up a lot of the stuff. There for the longest time, we could shoot on this range and one other range. They should be publishing them fairly soon, and it's really looking nice. A lot simpler than a 60-page document that they currently have, so we're getting there for that. Another FYI, for you Pickens County Sportsman's Club members and non-members. We have 450 members in Pickens, and 181 of them got their access turned off. just for a simple thing of keeping their NRA certificate and concealed carry permit current on the website. They all go, it's current. Well, you pay for your dues, just simply go in and pay it or update it. So that was one of the problems a little bit at the gate this morning. But it's kind of, the board's had fun with that one.
Been over a month.
Pardon?
Been over a month now.
Yeah, and they're still fighting it. So we got that going. We've got some things we got to work on around here, so I'm probably going to schedule a work day for next month. Example would be the bench behind the young man. The legs are all rotted. We got to work on our A-frames for our steel a little bit. Probably need another coat of paint. Just miscellaneous stuff a day during the week, out of the way. We'll get that taken care of. Next month's shoot. Our fourth weekend typically falls in May on Memorial Day weekend. So we're going to push it back 1 week. Okay, so we're going to do it May 31st. Now for those of you that schedule your monthly bath around our shoot, okay, like myself, you know, it's going to be an extra week, you know, so don't go out too much during, you know, the holiday. You may gather a little more flies. All right? All right, one other thing, and then we'll get on to our deal. Now, the NMLRA, everybody's got their, shall we call it, position, would be the best thing to say. They support it, you don't support it, you like it, you don't like it, you love it, you hate it, doesn't matter, okay? We are a charter club. Some of you found us through the charter club listing. So, you know, there's a lot of different ways to find it. One of the benefits, and if you saw the Muzzle Blast magazine, there is a section in there called Charter Club. A little bit jealous, but FYI, our young lady, her husband, Mr. Ken, where you at?
Right here.
Right there, and daughter. Okay, they all made a Kevlar rifle themselves, each one, a Woods Runner, Colonial, and a Southern Mountain. And we got them written up in the magazine. Okay? So a lot of what we have in there is our paraphernalia. You know, history of our club comes through this thing. If you want to join the NMLRA, I think it's a $45 digital, a little bit more than that for this. But here is an extra copy, sir, for you and your bride and daughter. Congratulations. His rifle is inscribed with Mr. Parker's statement. If you recall last week, 250 years ago on the
18th into the 19th.
Yep. You had Paul Revere's ride with 4 men and 1 young girl. She was 16 years old. The daughter of the colonel, Sybil Luddington, and she had the most difficult ride of the 5. Okay? And then on the 19th, Mr. Parker said, if they want to start a war, let it be today. But do not shoot until we are fired upon, or something to that effect. And his rifle is inscribed with that. So 250 years ago, it started. And that's what we shoot these classic firearms. We're under the Bennington flag today, which is the one that was actually used and designed basically up in Maine, versus the traditional Betsy Ross that you see as a circle. Okay? Any questions, comments so far? Again, the 31st, we'll move it back. You'll get an email on that from that perspective. All right. I guess we'll just start with the prizes. Okay? Yeah. Yes, sir.
Real quick. Some of y'all may know this, some of you may not. But to paraphrase Winston Churchill, I consider my greatest accomplishment in life
Susan.
39 years ago today, I taught Marianne into marrying me. Today is our 39th anniversary.
Congratulations!
I'll let you to decide whether to offer congratulations or condolences.
I'm on long on my
Is that a tear? Are you crying?
Sorry,
Tears
dear.
of joy
Tears
or
of
tears of what? No. Again, we're doing the raffle today, so we'll do that after these prizes as our ending. All right?
Well, if that was announced,
Here we go.
so,
Well, hold on 2 seconds. This will help.
so John and I were high school sweethearts. We've been married forever. And today is his birthday.
Yay!
Yeah, the 60s are gone. My 60s are gone.
Get a discount at Pickens County.
There you go, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed the food today so far. I want to thank Bobby, and Michael for everything he did. Mary Ann, my wife Cynthia, Susan, Kathy. Thank you. Everybody who helped. I know I probably didn't get all the names, but thank you all for helping out today in terms of doing that. Everybody's, I'm sure, enjoying it.
That's good, healthy fat right there.
It is. We're all consuming some of it too, or a good bit of it.
I need a cookie here. Need a cookie. I want a brownie. I need a brownie. Oh boy, this is it's called decadent. All right, I got me a brownie. Yeah.
Okay, we're doing 5 places today.
5.
We had 10 bench shooters and 13 offhand. Okay, so in 5th place, where's Mr. Jim Connolly? Mr. Jim. Did he take off on us? All right, at least he's in there for perpetuity in terms of...
Proto's on the grill.
There you go. All right, 5th place in the offhand today. Guess what? They get the same thing. Let's see. Hey, they're one of each. Mr. Chris Green.
Oh!
Hey, put that cookie down.
Thank you. 5th place.
We can cook them for you.
5th place. I placed.
Okay, in 4th place, I know he took off for Mr. Billy Townsend. So Tony.
Yeah, where'd you go?
Tony, we're going to make sure, because I'm going to give Tony a ride home. Let's go to Billy. In 4th place, who already took off and took his prizes with him for the bench, was Mr. Doug Burgess.
All right.
Okay.
Come out.
All righty. In 3rd place on the bench shooters is one of our newer members and newer shooters. I want to congratulate him, Mr. Doug Crabtree. Where you at, Mr. Doug?
Get up here quick or it's going on the grill.
Yeah, going on the grill. We got you a little bit of ham, sir.
Ham, well, that's great. Thank you
Light
very much.
ham.
Appreciate it.
In 3rd place for the offhand shooters, we have Mr. Brad Thomas.
All right, Brad.
And here's a little bit of ham. In 2nd place, and this creates kind of the rivalry in the car when they ride home together. In the offhand, we have Mr. Tony Corum. Thank you, Mr. Tony. Here's the bag. In 2nd place, for the bench, we have Mr. Tim Coleman.
All right, Tim. Here we go.
Oh, there he is.
All right.
Heavy, we can grill it.
That's right. So now, the drum roll, and everybody wants to know who won, right? You know, we're so competitive. Okay, in 1st place, congratulations, Mr. David Armstrong.
All right.
Normally, I would give this pork tenderloin to your wife, your lovely bride, but she didn't make it today.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
No
it.
problem. And our overall winner In the offhand today, we welcome back one of our older members who's been missing for a while. He's getting to pound a few nails here and there. Mr. Brian. Mr. Brian Caldo.
I'm going to take another year off now.
Okay. Thank you all. Again, we had 23 shooters today. We probably had 36 people total here. Great turnout. Bobby and Michael and I had fun this week trying to figure out if it was going to rain on us or not. We got lucky. We dodged it. We had a great day. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for making Talkin' Rock.
John?
And we all hope that you enjoyed this. Yes, sir.
Come eat more food! Why do you think we'll have to I brought a guest today from Arizona. I didn't go to Arizona to get him. He just got a long drive. But anyway, this is his first time ever shooting black powder.
Oh, all right.
All right. And I think his score was about 70 something. Wow. On the 25-yard range.
Yeah.
But, and
43, I think.
But yeah. Anyway, the thing is that he was doing great. I was helping him along, and he had a few misfires. He got that down, how to handle that. On his last shot. Turn around, Benny. He's not my cousin either. But anyway, Benny had a dry ball. His last shot. So his first, he got christened.
Yeah, christened, yeah.
Christened.
Yes, he did.
Oh, good. Good go, Benny.
There it is, the hook.
Can you come back?
Yeah, I'll try to get back.
What do you mean try? It's just a short commute over.
Yeah.
3 days. What, 2 time zones?
3 days.
Again, thank you all. To Deer Creek, we thank you for your support coming up today, being a part of what we're doing, and now you've even got a little closer look as to how we do it. So when you help sell our program as they do and come in and look for a place, you know a little more. Thank you, and we appreciate it all. And everybody, now we're on to the coup de grace, right? Okay.
All right, raffle.
You got the raffle tickets?
Last chance for raffle tickets.
Last chance for raffle tickets.
Come get them. I'll give
Okay.
them away in a few minutes. Take a chance.
Or you can just dip your hand in the bag.
So that blanket right there.
Well, 2 pillows,
That blanket.
$40 one ticket, 3 tickets, $40. The other pillows in the building, I just walked out.
Rock, we're going to do the, first of all, a quick little background.
Sit here, sir. I'm sorry.
Rob, quick little bit of background. Last year we lost Mr. Mike Westerfeld, and Robbie did a lot of gun sleeves, as you all know. And she took her extra material and made a quilt out of the extra material over here. And did it all by hand in the whole 9 yards. It's her handmade quilt, and she donated it to the Talking Rock Black Powder Shooters. But we gave, Patricia quite a sum of money that day and all that kind of stuff, and obviously she was very grateful. So now we're taking the fruits of your labor, the next step, which we thank you for, and all that stuff, and we'll just have our young man here draw one ticket out of the bucket. Did you shake it up good?
Well, I shuffled them. I tried to.
You get that top one, right, Jim?
Yeah. Ain't on the top anymore.
Yeah, everybody eat them all.
You read the
And John
name?
made it.
Jim,
Take one to go if nobody else can eat it.
Bradley? Gravy?
Robbie,
Jim Gravy?
Oh, the one on
Jim
top.
Gravely. That's you, buddy.
Hey. All right, get up there, Jeff. We'll just take this. All right.
Way to go.
Okay, so go over here and let's thank you much, Jim, for the support and everybody who participated in this.
I bought numerous stickers hoping to do that.
There's 2 pillows. There's another one inside.
Okay, so,
Both pillows.
okay. It goes with it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, let me take a look at this.
Prize up.
I cut back on
There we go.
Turkey, and then the emblem
Oh,
there.
yes, very nice. Awesome.
Way to go, Jim. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. You did
you're
such a good
welcome.
work.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was hoping I bought several tickets.
Yeah.
So it's a 1872,
1851.
1851
Colt.
Colt cartridge conversion to
Yep.
38 Smith & Wesson black powder.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Get them all. How about that? 12 for 12. Can't beat that. See, I hit blade, but the wood's too hard.
Woo! Hey! Go ahead. David, my man. There we go. Y'all are tied up now. Go ahead. There we go. All right, David, leave it up there. Now it's his turn. Ooh, there we go. Good job, gentlemen. I'll let him get his. There you go.
And just come. That's what. So just back up a step and see if that makes it any better. There you go.
There we go.
Range is yours.
There you go. Get it on down to the bottom. There you go. And release and point. Hey, big guy. Good job, David.
That's it.
Look at that. Hot dog. What do you say, David?
All right. Think you good with it?
Almost. Good job, big guy. Here, let me get a picture of you. Give me a thumbs up right there. All right. And you go on and get over there, too. You just taught him how to throw his first thought. We'll have to move the sticks back some.